Mr. Eggplant presents...
Hey guys, Tyler here, and thank you for checking out this video. We're back here doing some more Mythic Plus action for Season 3 of Dragonflight Mythic Plus, and in honor of getting 3K, I can finally kind of go back into the vault, so to speak, and show you guys some of the runs that got me to 3K. There were so many runs over the last, I'd say month or so, that I got 2 or 3 points here. In this particular one, I think I got 7 at the end. We did a nice bit of a jump there. But there were so many videos and so many runs I was doing in quick succession that I didn't get out. So now I'm going to share those with you. Unfortunately, it's not going to be an entire breakdown. I can't do that for every one of these runs, but this was a great run because you're going to get to see double Marksman Hunter. So Glib honored us with his presence in this key. I'm so glad that we were finally able. We kept missing each other, and you guys know, if you play Marksman Hunter at all, or just Hunter in general, there are weeks where that is just not viable. You have to deal with affixes that you can't deal with. So, double Marksman Hunter, as fun as it may be for us, is not really viable, and it was this week because it was a Tyrannical, Storming, and Raging week. So let's go ahead and look at our group really quick. So we have Zaf tanking for us on his Prot Paladin, as always. We have Ren healing on her Monk. She is a player of many talents, and healing on her Monk is just one of those. And then the DPS crew is going to be Tipsy on her Windwalker Monk, always making it look easy and always filling for us, which I do really appreciate. And she humored us by letting us do both double Marksman Hunter. So we have Rumpus, otherwise known as Glib, and of course myself on my Marksman Hunter. And looking at my build in this video, my item level is 486, and the weapon I'm using is a 486 crafted bow from Leatherworking. I did change up several of my items, so I also did change my wrists. So I have the adaptive Dracothist wrist guards. I did go ahead and I dropped one of my blue silk linings. So in this video, I do have a 67.4% uptime on blue silk lining, which isn't as big of a deal since it's only one of my embellishments instead of both of them. But I still did get a good amount of uptime on that, and you do get an obscene amount of uptime on the wrist. So it was just a little bit of a switch. I'll hold on to it for now and see what I'm going to do for Season 4. But if everything's going to kind of stay the way it is now, I'm probably going to run with the adaptive Dracothist Armguards for Season 4 as well, but we'll just have to wait and see on that. And then the 2 trinkets I'm using, I have a 483 Witherbark's Branch, which I've had literally since week 1 of this tier. And then the nice thing about dropping a bunch of my mastery means that I don't go into diminished returns nearly as much on the Witherbark's Branch when I have the 3 stacks. And then the other trinket that I'm going to have is a 489 Ember of Nullification. Once in a while, it will interrupt some of your attackers if they're casting. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does equate to like 5 or 6 free interrupts at the lowest in a key, which is a good amount. And then you get that a little bit of versatility, and of course your main stat. And then speaking of my stats, that's the main thing that changed in this build. So I dropped about 5% mastery, which doesn't sound like a lot to a lot of you guys. That's a huge deal for a Marksman Hunter. It takes a lot of mastery to get up to 23%, but I went ahead and I dropped down to 18% mastery. So my stat line, which will always be found in the description of the video, as well as my class talents and my spec talents, so don't forget that. But down there I had 41% crit with my file. Then I had 29% haste. I have 18% mastery, and that does count having the blue silk lining up. So that would be when I'm above 90%. Otherwise, it's 16.5% or so. And then I have 19% versatility. That does not count a versatility flask or file, and it does not count using or getting a druid buff or anything like that. So it's a healthy amount of versatility, and I definitely felt it. My damage didn't go down. In fact, I think I did really well damage wise, and it was just honestly really awesome to see 2 different Marksman Hunters played roughly the same way in a key, to see how much more damage one takes versus the other, because we are just very squishy in general. So the versatility did help just a little bit. And of course, I do have my 4 set in this video for my tier gear. And so the Season 3 tier gear will be the same for Season 4, at least the bonuses. So that does mean that whenever you use your rapid fire, whenever you have trick shots up, whether that be hitting 3 targets with multi-shot or dropping your volley, every time you use your rapid fire during that, you'll get an extension of, or basically a refreshed version of volley. Whether you have it on cooldown, whether you even have it talented at all, does not matter. So one of the things that I point out to you guys is just to make sure that you drop your volley before you use your true shot. That way you can just go rapid fire, aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot, so on and so forth until your true shot is done. And you can cleave that entire time and never have to worry about casting a single multi-shot, which is huge. And I really hope that in War Within, our multi-shot will work the same way as Beast Mastery does, so you just have to use it and not have to hit 3 targets. That would be a really nice quality of life. Change Blizzard. That's my one soapbox item for the recording here. But all in all, this was a really, really good run. We had some good uptime on that blue silk lining. I did see some favorable results with my new build. Obviously, I increased the item level of my weapon, even if it was just 3 item levels. So I'm going to see a little bit of increased damage-wise. But it felt very, very clean. We had 5 deaths in this run. We did lust on the first boss, a Triad. We lusted on Soulbound Goliath, and then finally Lord and Lady Waycrest. I could have done a little bit better job of using cooldowns effectively. We did we moved through here very quickly for a 22, I might add. There's a lot of people out there that like, oh, 22 is not a big deal, but that's pushing it for our group, particularly a group that hasn't done a ton of keys together. And I was really proud of this run. And all in all, I really wanted to share it with you guys, and I hope you enjoy this run. So, like I said, it was a +22 Waycrest Manor. The affixes were Tyrannical, Storming, and Raging. No Season 3 affix. So Raging, it's always nice to have 2 Marksman Hunters that are running with Trank Shot to get rid of those Ragings. Raging isn't as big of a deal, but they just can't be CC'd when they do have that Raging buff. I at least tried not to get bonked by the Storming. That's going to happen, unfortunately. But the Tyrannical affix didn't really come into play. It's interesting, and Zaft had actually brought this up in one of our podcast episodes, where Tyrannical doesn't feel as scary as it had in the past, at least for this season. Maybe you guys feel a different kind of way about that, and I would encourage you guys to leave us a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. But Tyrannical was definitely not as scary, and in fact, I'm actually on my Raider.io page right now. It's amazing how many 22s that we were 2-chesting on a Tyrannical key that we were only single-chesting on a Fortified. And I'm just really proud of my group for helping me push to get to 3K, and because I don't do it without them. I don't pug really at all. I'm allergic to pugs, so it's just honestly, it's just really nice to have my group really want to say, you know what, this is Tyler's goal, let's help and see if we can help get him there. So anyway, thank you guys for checking out this video. Enjoy the rest of the run. I know I kind of talked a little bit long here, but thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in Season 4, whenever that may be.
These ones can stay right.
Well, yeah, they had to fix stuff. The MDI's going on.
Facts right there. Facts right there. Oh, walking it out.
No, tornado, no! Okay, we're okay.
I thought I was so clever. I had a Hodge ready for that wretch.
Bonk. Wretched us. Like, nope. Bonk, bonk, bonk you.
Damn, you just ignore what I messaged you, huh?
Always. I didn't think they would get aggro on me after stating the things that were in the hall. It just cleaved and hit the thing that was in the room.
Three Sunders!
It's alright. There will come a day.
Well, I'll do the same thing here in a second. What? These mage towers are so realistic. The hunter's an idiot and running away from the healer.
I feel attacked.
Oh my goodness. Did you tell
I
Ryan
would-
about that?
No.
Oh,
But seriously though, I'm like, why are you like staying still? Stand in the stuff. Come on, be a real
He's
good
like-
DPS.
This is unrealistic movement.
Right.
Why would they move like this? I'm like, that's a good question, Grail.
Why would you?
Why-
Oh,
Why would a hunter move like that?
I can explain.
Did you guys ever do any of the follower dungeons?
I've done one.
I've also
They're
done
idiots.
one.
They're very funny.
They pull stuff all the time. I'm like, there needs to be a button that's like tank pull. But no.
No, no, dude. See how you are right next to me? Insane.
Ouch. Bonk, sorry.
We have 1 minute, so we have nothing else to pull though.
I would say we could probably go ahead and pull the boss and then just lust when it comes out. I mean, I don't have my cooldowns, but that's on me.
Yeah, 20 seconds here.
But we can wait on stuff like that. Make sure everybody's healed up. Make sure Ren is at max mana. That kind of stuff. Oh.
Aye, aye, Captain. Perfect.
15 on Lust.
So we did damage to the first one, so we still have you have your out, right? Oopsie.
I out? I
Yeah,
just touched to death that one.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Right?
All good.
Of course, yeah. It's all makes sense. Next soulful ones. Hopefully this fucking stays up.
I'm dead.
I'll get this. You want to sit and drink? Not. Okay. 10% chance that we pull a piglet.
If a piglet gets pulled, kill the piglet first. Done.
I'll trap left.
I don't know what left is apparently, but we took care of it.
Sorry, Tyler.
You're good. Gotta die.
Incredible.
We probably kill these, right?
Yeah.
There's a hand.
Job.
What the fuck is that?
He's like, I want this dead.
Sure, we need it. That's fine. I'm taking it anyway.
The carnage is dripping through the floorboards. Why not join me in the basement and marvel at death's beauty?
I can get interrupts on Captain as long as people get interrupts on anything else. I need help. Interrupt on Captain.
Got it.
Thank you. Mm. What was under there?
We will have revenge.
Bonk. Walked right into it, Ren. Totally looked like I did it on purpose. I didn't.
At least they don't, like, do a bunch of damage.
Yeah. Nuke you from orbit. Well,
Like, they're already disruptive enough knocking you up.
yeah. Ow, oh, mother. we lusting final boss or this boss?
I say this one, but the final boss is kind of awkward too, so I don't know.
I say this.
Okay, do this boss.
What do you think, Ren?
I don't care.
35 seconds or so. You okay with it?
Yeah, we'll wait for Ren to get. And anyway.
I'll try to interrupt Lady Waycrest when I can.
Oh, look, husband, your supper has arrived. Now,
10 seconds.
you won't take it from me.
He's coming down. He's here. Question: Do you jump on Lady Waycrest so you're starting to get your bullseye stacks?
Yeah, I totally do.
God damn it.
I'm looking down. I'm like, am I muted?
We will never be
Yes. Yes.
But you're not muted.
Yes, I switched to
I thought he
Lady
was
Waycrest,
saying yes to the question.
so that way I
What?
can just.
Oh,
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
It's as if you're only, healing us and keeping us alive.
Hey,
Nothing much.
the
right?
MDI, they aren't using healers for 22s.
Well-
I think they do use healers in the
They-
Waycrest, but that's a 24.
It doesn't matter who they are. We need their help. Gorak Tool cannot be allowed to cross into our world. Please aid us. If Gorak Tool...
Ren, are you gonna do the?
Sure.
Set them ablaze before the trust king resurrects.
He's away from the boss. You see that? The body.
He's standing.
Okay.
I'm right at where I am.
Okay.
Set them ablaze before the trust king
That was weird.
resurrects.
My trick shots is what pulled. Just like bonk.
Quickly, burn it.
I went ahead and I grabbed it. I'll throw it.
Quickly, burn it. Quickly,
What's up, Pat?
Quickly, burn it!
Have it, sir.
Hurry! Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them!
Great job. Great job.
Nice work.